So, this is the moment everybody's been waiting for. The huge surprise about what I've been doing, I guess. But to reveal the thing, here we go. The window. Yay! No, not really. This. I still have a bit more little adjustments to do, but besides that, it's basically ready. I can drive it, and I'm going to give a little show for, since this is still charged a bit. This is my Mini Desert Truck. It's got a lot of wiring, as you can see, left and right. LED kit with on and off switch. The front ones aren't glued on at the moment because I'm still doing adjustments. You see 3 plugs on everything basically, and on my secondary ability, which I'm gonna have this micro Desert Truck battery pack LiPo 7.4 power up. See this little plug right here? It's gonna go in there, and guess what it's gonna make it do? Oops, I don't even have it hooked up to the thing. But here, it's basically, since this plug right here goes for that, it's basically going to power up the fan, or should I say dual fans that I'm going to have for it. Watch. See? And it's going to cool down my speed control, which is a the micro Mongoose 10.5 turn. I got aluminum pinion gear because the other ones with the stock don't fit the 1.8 shaft that comes with the Mongoose system, and it's censored, so I'll be able to do slow movement. I have full ball bearings in the wheels, titanium camber links and rods, aluminum shocks. I had to put the old shock springs on because the new ones that came with this are a lot softer, and it was going to unbalance the vehicle. So yeah, and then I got another fan. It's over here, and I'm trying to find the aluminum piece for back here. And yes, this is my on and off switch for my Mongoose system. So 2.4 gigahertz, by the way. Yeah. It's got a lot of power to it. It's pretty good too. And so when the car's on, this is on, I can just turn this off, on and off, and this on and off from just reaching underneath right here and going whoop. Also, I can turn the LEDs on and off by themselves if I wanted to. And then I'll be able to turn the fans on off if I wanted to also. This was a bit of a prick to get on because the speed control's shield fan or heatsink was too big, so I had to squish the heatsink a bit to put the 2 screws on for this. It's a bit wobbly at the moment still, which is annoying me, but they're pretty tight on there. And I have the Spectrum Kepler device just in case for the speed control, I mean the receiver. And then I have the LST Mini Losi speed servo in there because my Desert Truck servo stock broke, so I had to extend the device of the wire a bit with the extender. It works pretty decently. And then I have the dual slipper clutch with the pads in there. so it works a lot better. And then I have CV drive shafts in here. I put some lubricant inside the transmission because it was a bit sticky, so the transmission wasn't going smoothly. And I put some lubricant on the. You always should put some lubricant on the sport gear and the pinion so they slip a lot better and they don't friction too much. Works a lot good too. And I basically have a max amps battery over here for my secondary battery pack, which I still haven't charged, so it's just been sitting there. So when I get my first charge on that thing, I will have like 2 times more than runtime for the first charge. As I told people in my previous video on a comment, when you first charge your battery pack, you get 2 times more longer runtime than you would get on your when it's already charged and such forth. So just make a note of that. Don't charge your battery pack and then just toss it away and leave it there, because that will screw up the batteries. So let's put this thing on and see how it runs. I plan on putting that little micro battery on the side of the like right here, and hopefully counterweight it with something, or I could put it on top of the chassis since it's not like there or there, but I'll probably have to put it on the side so it can reach the pack and such. But yes, this thing's a mess. It's going to be more of a mess when I get a Y plug. I have a Y plug I'm going to be purchasing. I mean, I already have purchased. It's coming on Saturday, so yeah, 2 more days. And I have the Initech heatsink for this little bar right here. And let me put the things on for this. Oh, what the heck? But yeah, I'll have a running video up of this in a moment, and we'll be able to show you. I'll be able to show you how it runs and how it goes. And I have these plugs just in case. These are my Traxxas adapters to such forth, other plugs, and Molex crappy plugs, and then EC3s. This is just in case one of these type of batteries comes with I have to buy a Traxxas or a Molex plug. Then I'll be able to use I'll be able to just put these adapters on and use the other plug. Ching! I suggest always doing this, because then you won't have to keep on buying or taking off plugs and soldering plugs on. But if you have a Molex plug on the speed control or a battery pack, yeah, I suggest taking it off. But if you want to run the Molex plug and this just for the heck of it, and right now before you cut it off and solder a new plug in, you can use this type of thingamajig. This does come off into like 3 different pieces. So it's always handy to have one to have like this, so you can plug in different areas and different things. I mean, if it's a Traxxas and EC3 plug like this, you don't have to screw up a Traxxas plug to plug this in, because these are still efficient. But having a Molex plug with this, yeah, screw the Molex and go for a Traxxas or something like that. Anyways, 9 minutes is up. Peace out, and here's my running video. Whoosh!